In the market for a Bluetooth waterproof speaker? Sony just released the SRS XB21. Is it worth your money? We're gonna find out right after this.
This is, you listening to Travis.
What up, players? Welcome back. And for all you new people, welcome. My name's Travis. We do tech reviews here every single week. We have a lot of fun doing it. Trust me, we get into all types of shenanigans on this channel. If that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button. But for now, let's get into the video. Before we get started, I'd like to thank Sony for sending me the SRS XB21. Well, I mean, I'd like to be able to thank them had they send it to me. They didn't send it to me, I actually bought it. But it'd be cool if they did. Sony for years has been at the top of consumer electronics. Remember the Walkman from back in the day? That was the jam. Remember you used to have your tape, you'd have to sometimes wind it with your finger and stuff and put it in. For some of you younger folks out there, you might not know what we're talking about. Real quick, a Walkman was one of the first portable musical devices back in the 80s when you wanted to take music on the go. It uses a cassette tape. I know some of you probably don't know what that is, which depresses me. Then in the 90s, when technology got really good, they came out with the CD Walkman. That was the real joint because then your audio was super awesome. Of course, with the skipping, that kind of wasn't cool. And again, for you younger guys, a CD Walkman was kind of like the Walkman, except for a CD was in it and it would spin almost like a record player in a portable. I know it sounds ridiculous. Just stick with me on this. And then the MP3 players came out. But where was Sony? Everyone seemed to have an MP3 player out, and eventually Sony kind of came out with one, but they were never on top like they were with the CD and the regular Walkman. And of course, for you younger people, an MP3 player was a little portable drive with solid state that would take all your... Do you know what an MP3 is? So let's check out one of their newest products, their Bluetooth speaker, the SRS XB21. It's waterproof. Does everything need to be waterproof nowadays? Do you really need your electronics near water? You pair this thing to your phone, or in my case an iPad, it actually asks you to download the app. The app has a couple different features. They have a music app as well, but the features actually allow you to do things like customize the lights, the sound that it uses, how many devices you have connected, and of course party mode, which gives you all types of customizable sounds. You can do all the things. This thing can be anything you want it to be. Now I have a whole bunch of Bluetooth speakers and headphones around the house, and you know, for $99 this sounds about what I would expect, except for it has lights, which is kind of cool, and you can change that up a little bit. But what's really interesting is it has a little gimmick up its sleeve called Party Booster. And yeah, it is a gimmick, but it's kind of fun. Watch. Sony wants you to hit your speaker, and it makes different sounds. And it actually is customizable. I mean, listen, it's not perfect, but it is pretty cool. Sounds like a train. So of course you want to know how it sounds, and this is kind of difficult because, you know, obviously I can't play copyrighted music, and even if I could, it'd be kind of hard for you to listen to it. But I'll give it a shot anyway, and I'll just let you know that it actually sounds pretty good for 99 bucks, and it's waterproof. So let's do that next. So Party Booster, does it make a difference? Kind of. I mean, if you have a couple of these around, it would be kind of fun to go around and or annoy your friends, whatever comes first. Also, you can link up to 100 of these together and make everyone in your neighborhood upset with you. The sound quality is actually pretty good. The mids and highs are really crisp and clean. One song I like to use to kind of test the full featured nature of a speaker or headphones is a song by DJ Snake called You Know You Like It. You can get it from pretty much any streaming service or even go to YouTube. There's some really good bass lines in there to check out the bass and highs and mids, so it's actually a really good song that has a lot of different features. And I will tell you, it actually told me a lot about this speaker very quickly. Highs and mids are clean, crisp, you can hear them, it's all great. The bass is almost non-existent. Now that song is actually really bass heavy at different parts, and it definitely tests speakers out, and as far as the bass goes, this one didn't quite do so well. But I think, you know, depending on what you're actually doing with this thing, if you want to use it as a shower speaker, I think that's actually a really cool idea, because not only can you listen to music in the shower safely because it's waterproof, but also if you needed to take a call, you could, which is just awkward taking a phone call in the shower, but you gotta do you. So Sony did a pretty good job here, and I think that at the end of the day, it's probably worth your money. So if this video helped you out in any way, I hope you'll like, subscribe, and share. We do this every single week with different gadgets, and you never know what we might come across next. So I hope to see you guys real soon. Peace and love, peace and love.